Oh,
Hey friends, welcome to this week's episode of Dead Funny University. I am your host and fellow student Kelsey, and joining me today for the 36th episode in our Zelda semester, where we get to find out some really cool stuff, is Chris. How are you, Chris?
Doing good.
Good.
I'm excited for you to see what's coming up. So.
I want to know. Can we watch?
Yes, let's get into it.
Did you kill him? Did you kill him? Our two heroes. Beautiful.
Yep.
Well, you guys are alive, and that's important. I do care about that.
I actually like Zelda's outfit a lot. It's got the whole elegant princess dress, but she's still got like the pauldrons and shit on. Looks
I
dope.
wholeheartedly agree with you, but a castle just exploded. Oh no! No! What is he doing here? No! She magma skewered your ass! No! 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 Midna!
Yep.
This is not a good sign! No! Midna! What are... Zelda, you're incredibly powerful, but what are you gonna do? Spirits of the light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil! Well, you didn't banish the evil, you banished yourself?
I think she's banishing herself to get the power she needs to banish evil.
Ah. Aha. Okay, so we're meeting all the light spirits. Guardians. And they're like, we will totally help you. You seem nice and not willing to hurt people, and we'll give you 3 arrows?
Well, it's just light arrows. It's not just only 3, but yeah.
Okay. Link. Chosen hero. Lend us the last of your power. Yep. Do it. Do it. Do it.
He just says, nah, I'm good.
Like,
Fuck this, I'm going home.
We have Ganondorf and we have like shadow creatures riding across the land, and Link is like, okay, yeah, let's have a long conversation now. Like, now's the time for a fucking heart-to-heart. Like, Link, get your shit together. I'll try to slow Ganondorf, target him, and keep him within range.
Yeah, she's gonna shoot him while you sword fight.
Jesus, this would... Fuck that. And you're controlling both of those things, aren't you?
No, she does the arrows.
Automatically?
Yep.
Thank God.
You're doing that.
I would have to do this fight probably 8,000 times, and I would spend a lot of time angry.
It wouldn't take that long.
It might.
You just keep him in range, and then she takes care of the rest. 3 times, remember?
Yeah.
You did that 3 times.
Down you go, bitch. I am sad that your horse got hurt. Horse didn't deserve that. Horse was just there. Unless we
Pretty
get
sure
some...
the horse is just made out of evil magic that he creates. 'cause
Oh,
it's telling
okay.
him.
Never mind.
So.
Well, never mind.
Heard it here first, folks. Kelsey hates horses.
Clearly the only way to take what I just said.
Obviously. It's the internet. Duh.
Yep. Yeah, totally. Take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever. Ugh. God, you
This was
suck.
probably one of the funnest fucking fights ever with the Wiimote. Oh yeah, I went ham during this shit. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd been playing all night long. I was like, fucking let's go, Ganondorf.
Is that you being mean, Ganondorf?
Mm-hmm.
Cute. You really got him with that one. Ooh, you can hit him quite a few times before that guy gets a swing back. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Poke him in the soft bits. Yeah, that one. That's a good soft bit to poke. Oh, you have to sit there and like hold A, don't you? And like,
Yep.
yeah.
Fuck him up.
Stab him. That's a good thing. He seems unhappy. I don't really wish happiness for him. He's still alive?
And the Master Sword's in his chest, too.
That's not a great sign. He's kind of
Yeah,
keen
I
on
left
that
that there.
thing. Plus, pulling it out, he'll die faster. Like, do not think this ends here. How could you be speaking? You have a sword through your diaphragm. The history of the light and shadow will be written in blood.
Your blood right now, buddy.
I was gonna say, lots of history is written in blood. This doesn't make it special or unique.
It does make it history.
That might be the deepest thing we've said on this entire damn channel. Oh, does Zant die too?
No. Zant was pulling the strings the entire time.
Oh, shit!
Think it was Ganon. That's why I did the whole neck break, and it killed Ganon.
Oh, I did not see that coming. Oh, shit.
Right.
Okay.
That's the Zant I remember. That whole acting like a fucking child. Like I said, I forgot all about that dumb shit.
He had a moment where he was a little less than appealing. Get your sword, bud. Get it. Aw, the light spirits. Aw, the @ symbol. That's what it looks like.
I'm surprised you're not like, oh, it's Minda.
I hadn't seen her yet. Now I see Midna. You're alive!
Literally sitting on the fucking ground.
I was paying attention to the big flappy flaps. I'm sorry. Yeah, Judge, go for it. I don't care.
It's more of what the hell that's going to be taken out of context.
Oh, God. Whatever. Whatever. Breathe? Stand? Wiggle? Something? Did she get her form back? She did! My God, she's beautiful!
Mm-hmm.
I do see why she would be worried going from that to the form that we see her in most of the game. She'd be worried people wouldn't like her. Because she's enchanting like this.
Mm-hmm.
Look how beautiful you are, Midna. Wow. Can't. Staring at you. You're so pretty. Yes. Correct. You are so beautiful, I can't say anything. Look how happy Link looks. How often do we see him happy? It's amazing.
Huh? He thought Minda was dead.
Yeah. Wonderful. So Midna is not dead. That is fantastic. I'm glad to hear it.
Well, I guess we can kind of talk about some thoughts as it goes through here, but what it's going to do is go back and show like all the places that we've been and like what everybody's up to now as it does the, little credits here. But your thoughts on Twilight Zelda so far as a whole?
So far, are we not done?
There's a little bit at the end after this.
Ah,
but
okay.
It's pretty much the end.
So, from what I gathered, it seemed like they added a whole bunch onto the end of the game to make the game longer that I'm not sure was wholly necessary.
Like that whole fucking mirror shit, yeah.
Mirror shit, yeah.
Yeah.
But beyond that, it seemed like I liked the narrative. I liked hiding, like, Twilight Princess is the name, but it didn't dawn on me to, like, ask who the fuck the Twilight Princess was until they were revealing it at the end of the game. And it was like, oh, yeah, I should care about that. And I did appreciate that. I've enjoyed the visuals that I've seen. I currently think the light dark narrative and a super simple villain, in this case just I want to destroy everything Ganondorf, isn't what I find compelling, but at the time that the story was told, because this is a little bit older, right? Just a bit?
Yep. It's early 2000s probably. 2014 maybe.
2014?
Maybe.
That's a little simple of a
little
narrative for 2014.
Yep.
So I would desire something a little bit better from the complexity of a bad guy and whatnot, but not bad, just a little bit overdone, I would say.
Hey, it's your peoples.
Hey, it's my peoples! Oh god, I want to be a Goron so bad. Not enough to be a dude, but definitely enough to hang out. Pretty happy being a woman, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I think with Zelda, especially with the fact that some of these narratives are like pretty easy to just jump on board with and go. You just got princess in trouble, guy saves princess, guy and princess beat evil, like, and that's one of the things I've always appreciated about Zelda. Is Zelda's just not this thrown away damsel in distress.
Yeah,
she always plays a critical role throughout the entirety of the game.
She is kick-ass.
Yeah, I mean, because it would be if she was just a damsel in distress. Like, I mean, the damsel in distress thing doesn't bother me, depending on how the narrative is told. But with her literally being a third wielder of a piece of the Triforce, it would be absolutely stupid for her to not have a bigger role than just Link save me. Like, it just wouldn't be that good. That being said, I think at this point, if you've played the original Zeldas, the narrative is okay because you're just along for the entirety of the ride, because there's just such an overarching story of the hero of time in general, the different iterations of what this Link is going through, this Link is going through, this Link is going through, and that every hero has a different journey, but it's still going to somewhere meet where the other heroes have met as well, and then end in a different way, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of fun part for me. Like I said, I mean, I'm gonna play every Zelda until they stop making them, just because I've made it my mission to play every Zelda so far. So I'm gonna continue that up.
Yeah. This came out in 2006, by the way.
Oh, okay. So it was a little earlier.
A little earlier. Which, like, 2006 is still, like, I think it's late enough, because, like, for me, I was entering high school in 2006.
Well, once again, I always like to put things in retrospect of Final Fantasy VII, because that's obviously my top bar.
Yes.
So that's like the best, But if you look at old school Final Fantasy VII, that's 1997. So to 2006, I mean, we had just moved to CD-ROMs versus cartridges. Mm-hmm. There's a lot that was still being done there. There's your Yetis mansion.
Yay! I love them. I want to go hang out there. Especially now that, you know, they don't have creepy shit crawling through a mirror.
Hey! They're still making love. Look at that.
Good. They love each other so much. It's so wonderful. And this is the Zelda game that did bring us spider sex, but we interrupted that, and I am disappointed by that. I will be mad about that. I will be sad about that forever. I will be mad about Skull Kid forever. I will be sad about spider sex forever.
That's fair. It's actually funny because my grandparents used to do this thing to kind of embarrass me all the time whenever I would have friends over. Mm-hmm. My grandpa would just like throw my grandma up against the wall and start making out with her, like right there in front of us. They called it Sasquatch love. So whenever I just said the whole Yeti sex, it made me think about that. Because everybody used to say my grandpa looked like a Sasquatch, so I call it Sasquatch love. Mm-hmm.
Cute.
She had the baby.
Aww. What an idyllic moment.
Then a random arrow just comes flying out of nowhere.
Don't you even. You absolute monster.
Twilight Princess 2, The Revenge.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Aww. Family reunited?
Mm-hmm.
Dog.
All the kids have finally made it back.
That's wonderful. My heart is currently full, but I'm worried it's gonna stop being full any second as we like get a teaser for the next game or something.
They don't do teasers for the next game, and
Okay.
Zeldas don't end on a bad note. So
Oh, good. Okay, so my heart can be full. That will be nice.
your heart can be full. For once, I'll be nice. Your heart can be full.
Yay! Thank you. Till I think about Skulkin
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, true.
So mad
Yeah.
about that. I'm so furious.
I see him acting childish makes sense.
Yes!
Like, and that's the thing. Like, we don't know what happened with Zant.
Wait, we
You
don't.
know what I mean? Yeah. Unless
That
they show
seems-
something here, but I don't remember. So.
I guess this is farewell. Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. But never forget that there's another world bound to this one. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. Yes. That's what I was about to say. I know now the reason the goddesses left the mirror of the twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Aww. Yes, that is what I believe. And then they get married! And they have cute princess... I don't know. Zelda, your words are kind and your heart is true. If all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you do alright. Thank you. Aww. And he looks happy! Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as the mirror is around, we could meet again. Link. Aww. Did she catch a feeling or two?
Potentially.
See you later. Oh, I thought she was sending that to him. And I was like, please tell me he's not gonna, like, eat it out of the air like a snowflake. Why are you breaking the mirror? Are you being controlled by Zant?
Nope. Mirror just snaps right when it gets to her neck. Her head just gets decapitated. I mean, that's...
What the fuck was that? What the fuck? I just heard your mom laugh.
It's one thing I love about these headphones.
You can't hear him.
Nope. You can hear a fucking thing. So,
What the fuck?
something Nintendo always likes to do is let you speculate on why things happen the way they happen at the end of their games. So they do that all the time.
Dicks.
My personal thought is she knows Zant's not dead, and she knows that as long as the mirror is up, that their world could be in trouble for their mistakes. So the only way to secure that Zant can't conquer the world of light and vice versa, and be able to use that to conquer the world of Twilly is to get rid of the bridge that connects the two.
That makes sense based on her character development throughout the game.
Yep. That's my thought process. So, once again, nothing is ever confirmed by Nintendo. They like to let people wonder and think. So, they're very big on doing that. And suing people. That's their other hobby. They have the worst rap for that. So.
God, that's too funny. Is there anything else, or is this the end of our journey?
I think this is pretty much the end. It showed something here at the end with the castle, but I don't know. I think it's just gonna end out on the Master Sword, because he always has to go reseal it back up, which I think is pretty cool too. It's always put the Master Sword back
For the next Hero of
for the
Time.
next hero of time. It'll come along sooner or later, and they'll need it. So
That's a really sweet way to end that. Like, I feel whole and wholesome. That's fantastic.
Right? Well,
Oh,
then what we can do is we can go back to that and we can end it right there. There we go. Boom, boom. That's it.
okay. That's going to do it for our 36th episode in our Zelda semester. If you
And
enjoyed
the
this
end of Twilight.
content, and the end of Twilight Princess. So now we are in a unique place where life may be happening for one or both of us, and we may not actually be able to record more DFUs for a brief period of time. And so we may be recording other things. We may find a way to cram a couple DFUs into some minutes that we may have off on the side. So just be aware that there may be a little bit of a break, but it's not gone forever. It's just gone for maybe a little bit of time, and you're going to get videos of other types that are coming. So don't panic. Just bear with us. We don't do this for a living. We do other things for a living, and sometimes life jumps in. But
Yes, it does.
if you enjoyed this content, like, subscribe, comment. If you really have something, if you're like, Kelsey, we no longer give a shit about Zelda, do a Mass Effect series, like, now would be the time to put that in the comments if you want to see it. But if you don't, we will continue with Zelda, I think, for at least a little while, once we get this all spun back up. And we have our Twitter links and our merch links down there and our Twitch links, so come and hang out with us wherever you can, and we will see you in the next class of Dead Funny University. Bye, friends!